Good morning, it's March 3rd. It's Thursday. I didn't do a video yesterday because my husband was home all day just lurking around, and I just feel uncomfortable doing one in front of him, so I chose not to do it. And then after dinner, when he finally went upstairs and he was on his computer, it was like 7 o'clock, and then Idle was on. So I just thought, well, I'll just do one tomorrow morning. So here it is, Thursday already. This week's gone really fast. Gosh, got today and tomorrow for weigh-in already. I don't know if any of you watched Dr. Oz, but yesterday he had a gal on that was 700 pounds. And she's going to go through this whole weight loss journey, and he's going to help her, and he's got her set up with a whole slew of doctors, and it was just interesting listening to her and why she ate and how she got that big in the first place, and a lot of emotional eating, stuff like that. And I think just once you get to a certain point, you just give up. I mean, you would think. I know my scare is 300 pounds. If I ever got close, then I just would freak out, and I knew I had to do something. I would not let myself get over 300 pounds, and I'm sure they felt that way at one time too. And then once you lapse over, then I'm sure it's 310, 320, and then after that you probably stop getting on a scale. So it's kind of scary, when you think about it, that, gosh, got to put the reins on. I remember thinking that at 200 I never would get over 200 pounds. And then once I did, well, then you just, okay, well, I won't get over 250. Well, then I won't get over, and then it's 300. So, anyway, I am in my week. I know I am in my week. I am testy. I am down on myself. I am craving carbs like crazy. Not so much sugar, but carbs. It's just crazy. And it's probably started about 3 days ago when my husband mentioned, "Are you getting into your mood?" And I thought, well, no, I think it's just you. But as the time went on, I realized I am in my mood. So yesterday I made up that pasta. I used that vegetable pasta, and I made up that vinegar hot sauce thing I told you all about, and I added some rotisserie chicken. It was so good and so filling. When you use other than a white pasta, it's so much more filling. You don't need as much because you're satisfied after, for 3/4 cup. And then you add the chicken and stuff in it, and I added roasted red pepper instead of sun-dried tomatoes. Well, I gave you that recipe for that. I forgot the hot sauce. You add hot sauce to it too, as much as you want. I like things hot, so I add a lot. But that's what I had for basically breakfast, lunch together. And then we ate dinner last night, and we just, he cooked up some ribs with sauerkraut, and then he made potatoes for himself, and I just had ribs and kraut, and it was delicious. I had a cavity filled on Tuesday night, and so I could hardly eat on that until just this morning. Though I actually had a pistachio and I could bite down on it. So Tuesday night then I made a Caesar salad, and we had Parmesan breaded chicken breast. I don't know what I was thinking, because I take like a piece of lettuce and just almost liquefy it before I could. Because on this side I'm missing a tooth up here. Oh, hillbilly that I am. So I had nothing to bite down on, and the filling was over here, so I really couldn't bite down anywhere. So I was just kind of, So it wasn't a very enjoyable dinner, so I didn't eat very much that night. And then yesterday it got better. It was still pretty sore in the morning, and that's why I made the pasta thing, because that didn't take a lot of chewing. And then last night was still kind of sore. Now this morning it's better. So tonight I don't think we're doing a lot for dinner. I think it's kind of a fend for yourself night. So I had my carbs now for my breakfast. I had some of that warmed up chicken pasta, and so And Caesar salad yet I have to eat, so that might be my dinner. Big Caesar salad with maybe some chicken in it. Because I keep those rotisserie chickens on hand now all the time. And then I save all the bones and the carcasses and I just stick them in the freezer. And I've had 2 now in there, and I'll have a 3rd one probably by Saturday. And then I'm going to make up a big batch of soup to have all next week. So I'll have 3 carcasses to cook off in some chicken stock and onion and carrot and celery, which I all have in the fridge that needs to be used up too. So it's a great way to get rid of all that stuff. So that's what I got for today. I've been taking my steroid inhaler pretty regular. Actually got up at 6 a.m. this morning because I couldn't breathe. My lungs were so tight. My nose is doing better. I got my nasal quart that I'm using, and that's really cleared up my head, but so I can breathe at night through my nose. And that is also a steroid. I looked it up online, and that's also a form of a steroid. And then I'm using my steroid inhaler for my lungs, and that's what was really bothering this morning. I went down the basement and I came back up just that little bit, that flight of stairs. I had to sit down. Oh my God, it's almost like you're going to start hyperventilating because you can't catch your breath. Kind of scary. So I went in and I did my steroid inhaler and then my albuterol, and that opened it all up. So I don't know what that's going to do to my weigh-in, but plus it's my week and I'm, carbs are just, I could just sit there and bread? No bread. I haven't had any bread. Don't even care about bread. That pasta dish I'm craving, but I'm adding a lot of chicken to it so I won't eat so much of the carb. But and I'm counting it, and I haven't gone over, but I could very easily. I could go over, and I don't have anything sweet. Actually, my husband even brought me a 70% dark cocoa chocolate bar, and I took 1 square, I think, on Monday night. And it's still sitting there. That's not what's tempting me this time. Kind of goes in streaks. This time is the carbs, pasta carbs. Anyway, my eczema is so bad right now. Just awful. Itch, and it's just peeled. This one's not so bad. That one's not too bad, but this one is really bad. See, it just peeled. All that skin just peeled off. And then you get raw skin, and now that's all got to heal. And then as that heals, it tightens up again, and it starts itching because it's healing, and it starts itching, and then the skin cracks again, and it starts all over again. I was doing up some reading on it, and it's a form of allergy. It's an allergy on the skin. So, and I said that last spring when it came about. I said it's a form. It's how my body is dealing with the allergy of the spring, which I usually get in the form of itchy eyes or this respiratory. Well, last year it came in this form, and it's just never left me. So, who knows? Always something. Give me my childhood back. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday already. Oh my God. I'm nervous. I'm nervous this week. I can actually say I'm a little nervous this week. Hopefully, hopefully it's all just keeping level and, just stays the same. But, whatever it is, and I just keep plugging forward because this too shall pass, because I know it's only 1 week and then I move on. And if I can just hold it, I'll be pleased as punch. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Sorry about no video yesterday. Bye.